Hello, testing. Hello, hello. Welcome to our grand tour of our dashboards and the like, how to access everything, regardless if you're free or not. I just wanted to give you a lowdown on how to use this dashboard. So when you come to the website here, quantlabsnet.com, just so you know, this is going to be probably a pretty long video. It's going to be fully timestamped by YouTube and the AI that generates the description. So everything's going to be somewhat timestamped. You can go to whatever appropriate section that interests you the most. So here on the main page, when you sign up through the Learn tab or here, providing your info, uh, you will get a login ability here. Okay, so once you log in, you can log in with the usual Google, Facebook, or your own email. And if you got problems with that, let me know. Just so everybody also knows that I have now a FAQ section here. This enables you to get the support email, which is in here. I don't want to say it out because I can pick it up and then I get spammed to death. But it's in here somewhere under the FAQ at the top. So let's go into the assumption you've already signed up. Everything's good. Here's where you get your dashboard, all the stuff in here. You can log out here. And then just right under there, you should be able to get access to everything just right here. You might miss it under the login as well. Okay, just right there. All right, so knowing that, we're coming up with our dashboard now. Now, there's a lot of stuff here in this dashboard. It can overwhelm. Free, paid, whatever you're at, you paid access for. So I'm going to walk you through it. So essentially, you got your account info, how you want to be displayed, how you want to be known, all your info, all your credentials, everything's all here. And then under here, under booking. So if you decide to uh, look for a booking, you might be able to do that. And then create that. I believe I haven't set that up yet, but I'm sure that can be done. Now, your wallet is really not that important. I mean, I could probably do a lot of stuff here, but way people are going, they're not really using this as much. But you can add your payment info here, just like on Amazon. So your subscriptions here is what's important. So we've got here our 3-session pack, elite programming. So whatever your active, it'll give you all the info there as well. And you get your profile. Now the profile is important. So if you want to go into my groups, which I'll show you in a minute, you can put your info here and anything else you want. We've got about 500 people, 550 in that right now. So I'm trying to get more engagement out of people as well. So in here, if you want to unsubscribe to any of our new stuff, date, social group, who can do what. So here we have a loyalty program that I could still use, messages. So within the group and the website backend in the group section, you can send messages to each other. Also, we have a notification section as well. Let me just see here. So here you can go back and forth, as you can see here. So notifications pretty well look the same. Oh no. So people are if it involves you, you'll be notified on it. Okay. So under your orders, these are all your orders from the past. Okay. You might have some addresses here. Again, if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. We have here our event as well. In here, if I get enough people, I can do private events online and in person, in fact. But we haven't gotten to that point yet. The events I'm talking about right here So anybody can get access to these. This one coming up as an example. These are all the past ones as well. So let me just go back to where we were. So we were under my wallet, my orders, my address, my program. So coming under our addresses, I've shown you the events right here where we left off here. My programs. Now, this is important so people understand how to get access to courses. This is how you get access to it. You choose your program that you pay for. You get access to it. You get it through here. Okay. So in this case, I have a Python course and algorithm trading course. In my case, usually it'll say you're a participant. I invite you in. You should be able to see it under this section here. So these are the ones that I finished here. For a lot of people that get access to the advanced futures options with source code, you'll see here I've completed it. And then you get access to the program. And I'll give you some info if you have access to it. In this case, with the advanced futures and options, 26 days. All right. So let me go to an active one. So I don't know. If you want to view it, just click on the view. And just to go through these programs is very simple, actually. You start here. Here's all the different sections, components, elements, whatever you want to call it, steps, we'll call it. So here, you, as I said, you click that start as I just showed you. You might want to mark off the complete setup, go to the next. Now that'll move you to the next step. Here you can see it could be a video, it could be a piece of content, and so forth, and on it goes. Okay. So that's how it works there. Okay. So there's going to be videos. These videos are usually either unlisted on YouTube or will be self-hosted on the website. So there's different ways to get around that. And again, you go previous and next, as you can see, pretty simple stuff. All right, let's go back to the dashboard here. So we were under programs. And again, you get access to what you pay for, basically. Usually all my programs are not free. I mean, I have really low price tier pricing. This is another one here, file share. Okay, so right now only I can upload uh, those files. So these are what I've uploaded. If you want to get access to that, just go under file share here, more file share right there. You'll get access to what you paid for. So there's some free group, some free file shares like right here, 8 items for anybody who logs in, creates an account. There's some living samples here, spreadsheet sample here as well, and there's other file share as well. So shown you there's programming ones mostly. So if you get access to the Quant analytics, we have here various sections. And as I said before, if you go through my FAQ, it's mostly either C++ or Python. And you see here we got, I don't know, however many Python files here. They're usually going to be in an RAR compressed format, maybe zip as well. So you might need the appropriate software to unload it, to extract it, uncompress it. Some of the strategies can be found here as well. They're dated as well. Usually it could be a zip. I put a README in there. The source file, if it's Python, C++. The README usually has the build process as well, and generally how to run it. It's Python, which is mostly will be that. Okay, so coming back to my dashboard here, just want to where I left off here. So as I said, there's the programs, all the educational courses and all that. I've shown you the file section. And I showed you where to go to get access to them under more file share right there. Okay, so this is another important one. There's 3 groups primarily. There's this one, which is the free one. So if you're free, 520 people so far. If you want to view it, um, you can do that through the dashboard here, as you can see. And then right here, you'll get access to all the content I post or whoever's posting as well. So pretty well anyone can post here, but I'm pretty picky on what's accepted. I mean, self-promotion and stuff obviously is not going to work. It's no forum for it. If you've got questions and stuff, we're trying to make a community out of this. And then again, you got the media in each group, which probably is not much there. The files. Um, and again, I'm not going to show the members here, but you should get access to the available members in the group. You can see it's over 500. There's an about page as well, 23 posts, what's involving. And there's usually a video here to explain all that. If there's any events for the group, I can do that as well. So a group, even if it's free, you can get access to it through just the group section as well. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard again. Or let me do another tour. So there's 3 other groups here as well. So in here, let me do it through this way. You can either go through the groups here. Where is it? Groups right here. More and groups. So in here, as I said, there's 3 groups. There's a free group. There's a chargeable one, which is the Quant Finance group. And then there's a Quant Elite Programming group as well. So Quant Analytics folks that are on the monthly will get access to the Quant Analytics. So right here, this is very specific for analytics. These are new posts that I put up today. Very deep analysis on Bitcoin. Could be one of the things I'm doing now is advanced ETF analysis, stock analysis, very deep. It could be up to a couple of hundred. In this case, just an example, these are all alpha generating. So we have some of the stocks picked out here where they're good and fundamental technical analysis. So that's there. I've also got included ETF as well. Crypto goes in here, Bitcoin. So we have ETF. As I said, we have the analysis on the crypto, in this case, XRP, BTC. More BTC, Bitcoin. I also post the daily news here. This is where I get a lot of the trading ideas. So I do this every day. So that's there. That's part of the Quant Analytics benefit. For stuff I've added, and you can see it's just non-stops. It's just daily, pretty well, almost daily stuff when I'm active that I post. So all the members can post stuff here as well. And again, same features as before. If you go through the dashboard under my groups here, let's see here. There we go. So here it's choosing your group. So if you have access to it, if you have paid for the access, you should be able to reach it here. And there's a Quant Analytics, so Quant Elite. One of the things I forgot to mention here is there's 2 primary chargeable groups, file shares. This one and this one. This one's a Quant Analytics, so people are going to ask what's in it. As I said, these are just sampling. Okay, so people sign up to my Quant Analytics just to give you a sampling of what's behind here. So here we could have Python projects, some of the simulators, options trading, DXY, a dollar index, and just different sampling of Python, usually of different dashboards that I've created in the past. As I said, to give you a sampling. Okay. So again, there's the README file. There's the actual source file. We also have the C++ as well. Again, sampling. So option price moneticity, VEX, HFT, CPP. So one of the the premier file share. When you get access to my Quant Elite, you're happy with everything to that point, you get access to this file share. This one's really good, and I'm gonna update it as more people come in and join it. So in our case, we've got here, just to give you some sampling, there's a lot of files here. So again, we have C++, um, just all kinds of stuff in C++. We'll work in Linux. Primarily, if you have a Windows, you can do it in a Windows subsystem, Linux or WSL as well. And also, there's going to be big number added to this for options trading, non-USA correlated Binance bot, my successful one. Now the virtual one from 1 Bitcoin to over 2 million, the virtual bot that is, virtual profit, I should say. HFT market making, modern stuff with RAG, um, just on and on it goes. There's so much here. Dude, I cannot specify how much is going to be in this months from now. So that's pretty well what's in the Quant Elite Programming file share. Okay. So going back to the dashboard here, so we got the groups. Let's see here. Okay, so here's the groups. As I said, they're all here. I'm not sure yet, but if I get enough people, I'm gonna maybe do some kind of reward program as well. And as you can see, it's pretty vast. I've shown you the group sections. I've shown you the file share. Um, and we can go hog wild with this. I can self-host videos on this. I can do private video events. Usually I prefer Zoom anyways, but just wanted to give you how it, how it is. If you want to know more, as I said, we've got a frequently asked question section. Anybody comes in, this is where they get referred to now, because I get quite a few every day as their social media is growing. To learn as well, if you're brand new, and as I said, you get your C++ HFT ebook, your name, first name, last name, if you want, your email. I don't release anybody's information out there, but I just want to show you what's available. If you want to get access to Quant Analytics membership, I just come under plans right here. This probably will go up. We also have the store because we only have really one product that I would probably push is this one right here. Triple Algo Trader Pro package. Now this is where it gets very exciting. For a very low price, we're giving you a lot of value, so you get to see behind the scenes if you're happy with everything, and that's how you grow into the elite. If you feel comfortable enough to do it, it's affordable, but it's not cheap. Okay. So here, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get some portfolio simulators. So as I said, you're going to get access to just various ones. This one's done in JavaScript. Okay. You get the full source code, but it's done in JavaScript. Okay. Just to give you an idea how it's done. Also, I'm going to give you access to that Quant Finance group trial as well. Different putting samples in there. And this is the big enchilada. Now, if you really want to get serious about futures and options trading, or just general systematic trading, if you want to get really good and clear in HFT shops, hedge funds, this is what you got to know. You've got to know institutional level options and futures, without a doubt, to get those big 6-digit all the way up to 7-digit. And as I said, if you're going to go into portfolio management, if you're going to go into managing director, as I said, I just found out Goldman Sachs now paying $9 million to managing directors on average in London. So it's beyond lucrative. This is beyond the wildest dream of most employment opportunities there. But it's tough. You got to work a lot here. Okay. And the incentive is there. But you may not, you don't have the we'll call it, the work ethic to get there. Uh, but you can do the self-employment route, which I do. And then do all the trading and all that through all the stuff I've already shown you through the files. the Python stuff, the courses. There's some legacy courses in there for TradingView. But right now, I'm more focused on the community and the code generation using AI, as I've shown through my social media, YouTube, and all that. So here's what you get on this triple threat: is that you get the futures course for 5 weeks, um, zero risk because it's money back guaranteed, instant access to everything, um, and I will provide email once you join, instruction to this dashboard video. And you'll get access to some limited stuff. But as you move up into the plan, which is really the quant analytics, there's only one plan right now. Advertise on the website, 7-day free trial, all this stuff. So there's a couple of courses related around this. As I said, there's a futures options course I've already described, 5-week with some coding samples in Python. There's TradingView as well. It's a little old. This one's AI generated quant for samples in the all share I provided, and some TradingView courses as well. I mean, they're kind of like a year old, 2 years old. And the private group, the quant analytics private group, I just already explained. And then if you like all that, get in touch with me by email and say, yeah, I'm interested in the Quant Elite. That will give you access to everything here. But I want to make sure, I just don't want to do returns here at all. But you get to that level, I want to make sure you're happy with everything. 'Cause it is expensive, and it's an annual membership, I might add as well. Leave that here, and hopefully you dig all this, and we shall talk to you later. Have a good day.